In this video, we are going to solve two different types of one-step equations. One of them we're going to use subtraction to solve, and the other we're going to use addition. These are called one-step equations because they can be solved using a single operation. In this case, subtraction on the left and addition on the right. The goal of solving any algebraic equation, as the ones that we're looking at, is to isolate the variable. That means you're trying to get the variable on one side of the equal side alone, and on the other side of the equal sign, you should have your answer. All right, so let's see if we can solve these. Our first example is n minus 3 3/4 equals 1 1/4. In order to solve this equation, we need to add 3 3/4 to both sides. And the reason we need to do that is because that will isolate the variable n. Let me show you what I mean. If I add 3 3/4 here, and I add 3 3/4 here, what happens? Well, if you think of it this way, once again, as this symbol meaning a negative, 3 3/4, and this is a positive 3 3/4, they essentially cancel each other out. You'd be back to 0. And then, of course, you would have n alone on this side. On this side, we have 1 1/4 plus 3 3/4. 1 plus 3 would be 4. 1/4 plus 3/4 would give us a whole. 4 wholes plus the other whole would give us a total of 5. Therefore, n equals 5. All right, on the right side, we have 3/4 equals w plus 1/2. And as you notice, in this case, the variable's on the right side. In this example, it was on the left side. No matter where the variable is, none of that matters. You solve these equations in the exact same manner using addition and or subtraction. All right, so in this equation, we are going to have to subtract 1/2 from both sides. I have 1/2. If I take a half away from it, and if I take a half away from 3/4, I'm going to find out that I've got w alone. And what I have now is 3/4 minus 1/2 equals w. And in order to make sure that this is correct and to just follow good proper procedure, I'm going to convert 1/2 to 2/4 because we know that 2/4 is an equivalent of 1/2. That equals w. 3/4 minus 2/4 would be 1/4, and 1/4 equals w. And it's always nice when you're doing equations to box your answers. Good habit to be in. You'll be expected to do that in high school. These are one-step equations using addition and subtraction.